continue across the Middle East and global energy markets grow increasingly volatile, India has quietly drawn a red line. As per Reuters report, New Delhi has declined Moscow's offer to sell liquefied natural gas linked to US sanctions, despite a shortfall driven by the ongoing conflict. Now, this stance highlights the fine balance the world's third biggest oil importer and consumer is seeking to strike between securing energy supplies as well as avoiding LNG cargoes on which the US has placed sanctions. Now, this also underscores the limits of Moscow's ability to pivot its LNG exports to new markets. Let me also mention this decision has left a Russian LNG shipment in limbo. As per sources, a tanker carrying cargo from Russia's US sanctioned plant in the Baltic Sea remains unable to unload after India refused to accept the shipment. Although documents reportedly describe the cargo as non-Russian, the vessel was tracked and identified en route to India. Now, as per reports, India, which is the world's largest buyer of Russian seaborne crude, has conveyed its stance directly to Russian Deputy Energy Minister Pavel Sorokin during his April 30th visit to New Delhi. Sorokin met senior Indian officials including Petroleum and Natural Gas Minister Hardeep Singh Puri, marking their second meeting in 2 months. India's purchases of Russian crude have meanwhile continued unabated, aiding by a temporary waiver of US sanctions introduced to help countries cope with an energy crisis resulting from the US-Israeli war on Iran. Now, India is open to buying authorized Russian LNG, but most of those volumes are committed to Europe, as per sources. China remains a major buyer of both sanctioned as well as unsanctioned Russian LNG. Moscow is seeking long-term deals to supply India with LNG and fertilizers such as potash, phosphorus as well as urea. Now, before the Iran conflict disrupted shipping through the Strait of Hormuz, India was meeting half of its gas consumption through imports, roughly 60% of which had come through this waterway. More than half of its crude supplies also came the same way. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has called on citizens to help conserve the fuel as well as save foreign exchange by embracing work-from-home practices, cutting down on overseas travel and reducing imports of coal and edible oil. What are your thoughts on this video? Do let us know in the comment section below.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.